right, so I just got off shift and I actually changed into my kit already. Wore a Zoot one because I don't have Tri-Serena anymore. But I am headed out to the park. It is Sunday, it's Memorial Day weekend. I'm working Saturday and Monday, holiday pay, yay. But I'm headed out to the park to go for a longer hill ride, and I might follow it up with like a brick run, not sure. But I'm just trying to hurry because usually by the time I get off shift, eat breakfast, get everything ready. It's gonna be like 9:30 before I get out of the park. It's like 9:08 right now, so okay, it's probably gonna be like 9:45 before I ride. But just gonna get all my water bottles. There's one of them. All put to the side. How appropriate for Memorial Day weekend, right? My American flag. So I'm gonna get all my water bottles and my nutrition set up. Head out there for probably a couple of hours, go for a ride. Might follow it up with a run. And then come back, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of work on the exterior of my house. Again, I don't have my kids this weekend. I work pretty much all Memorial Day. I just got out of a week-long class, back on shift. Holiday weekend, my kids are gone, so I'm just trying to get a lot of this stuff done because they're out of school now, and they start swim team Tuesday morning, and it's just been like a whirlwind of trying to get everything done for them, for me, for work, for class, everything all done all at once. But yeah. Let's do this ride thing. The bananas are yet again spoiled, so I'll probably put those in a smoothie when I get back. However, this is like the lamest nutrition ever. Got Chewy, use my honey stingers. Remember, guys, how I said I just got off shift and I was at the different station? Yeah, that's it. So I was at a different station, so now I have to take this all out just so I can get my bike in, because this is my gear and bedding. I think I got it, guys. Without removing it all. Alright, here. Let's do this thing. It looks pretty quiet. Other than I've got a lot of work to do, I don't know. It was just harder than I thought. So I know I have a lot of work to do. I did 7 laps, 31 miles. It was like half and half, like aerobic and anaerobic. So yeah, it felt good though. I love when I'm finished and you feel like you did a really good job because you hurt. That's what it is right now. So I'm gonna go home, get like protein / fruit smoothie, and then get the stuff that I need at Home Depot for my house, and then just enjoy the rest of my few hours of my Memorial Day, literally like Memorial hours, not a weekend. But yeah, it felt good. Nice to be out here. It's absolutely gorgeous weather. Like, I couldn't even blame it on the wind. It's like, here, let me show you the flag. Yeah, it's not even like moving, barely. So, good ride though. Alright. Smoothie time. Coco's yelling at everybody. It's like a dragon fruit mix. And then protein drink. Banana. A big banana. Oh, jeez. And then some blueberries. Does anybody still cut these up because they're worried about ducks getting stuck in them? That's me. Okay, a lot bit. And then, blueberry. This is where the recovery begins. It's time. Of course. course, my dad always gets one because that's what's left over. But mine is ready to go. And then, of course, I have some leftover sushi. Time for lunch. That thunderstorm coming. Gotta work. It's a little hot. It's a little. Every bush. I had 4 bushes. Every single bush I cut down, somewhat cleaned up, basically got the root out. I have to go inside. But I got a lot more rock now, right? Morning, so post painting and all the projects that were outside, it is a rainy morning, so swim team got canceled because it was an outdoor swimming pool. So my kids are happy. They got to sleep in, and then I was planning on running because they have a 2-hour swim team, but because it got canceled, I won't have that 2-hour gap now to like run outside. I was planning like a longer run, but I'll show you outside. It's just been raining non-stop for hours. And this is kind of like our rainy season of the entire year. It's like late May into June, but yeah, there's my trash can. It's just raining. And it just won't stop. So my plan is I am going to go down into the basement and do a spin interval, just about an hour long. It's hard right now. The motivation is completely lacking. Going from I was gonna run outside, have 2 hours to myself, sounded so great, but it's not gonna happen. So I'm trying to keep the motivation there. I still have the entire day off. My legs are really sore. My hamstrings are really tight from like, you can see I pulled up all those bushes that I showed you guys yesterday. So just like yanking on all those roots out here, all 4 of the bushes really like did my legs in. And then, you know, painting the garage door over here. And then I got a little bit more work over here. But the real life chores are really taking a toll on me. So I almost skipped, but I figured I can do an hour-long workout down in the basement. So let's go do that. Getting the kids all set up for like breakfast and everything. They're just gonna like watch a little bit of cartoons while I do that. And then hopefully the rain will stop around noon, so in a couple hours, and then we can go out and just go have some fun. So we've got some plans, but if the weather doesn't change, then we'll have to alter them a little bit. And then we also need to get some planters. I was gonna put a couple planters where the rocks are. Just to add a little pop of color and some flowers. And then that should be our day. So let's go get this bike ride going. I'll choose an easy one. What's wrong? Time to warm down, cool down, warm down, cool down, and get this day going. Cave, and I need to try something different. So you can see my bike over there, and then my trusty tablet here. I'm gonna put spin intervals on, and Work never stops. But what I plan on doing is I'm gonna ride for like an hour with a spinner wheel, a more like a tougher spinner wheel, not just like spinning on the bike, but actually, I guess intensity is high is the word I'm looking for. And then I'm gonna jump off the bike, and since I live kind of like on a slowly inclining hill, I thought what I would do is run those a couple times, so like 30 minutes worth of running. So an hour and a half workout. Part of it's inside because it's already 10 a.m. by the time I got off shift, picked up my kids, got them dressed, showered, fed, myself fed, and somewhat dressed. And now it's time to work out. So it's 9:55 right now. So it's already hot. We're like in the 70s, high humidity again because it's been raining. So I thought that'd be a good plan. Some inside, some outside, kind of mixed intensity on both of them. I'm not going like hard on the run or anything, but it will be like a hill, so my heart rate will get higher, obviously climbing, and then my heart rate will come back down when I basically turn back around. That way I can stay inside but be outside, so it all works out, right? We'll see how this works out. I haven't done it ever this way. This is my only nutrition I brought down. So we'll just see how this all works out. So come and join me and we'll find out if this works. And felt easy in the beginning. As I'm getting stronger, I still need to build up endurance. So I'm getting there. There's another spinner bolt starting if anybody wants to start it. Good ride, it felt good. It was a harder one, but it felt good. So I'm making progress, moving in the right direction. I'm gonna throw these shoes on. Like I said, I'm gonna go outside on some hills. Just a small one that's out front of my house. And then clean up for the day, get my hair cut, and relax. I'm red. It was very hot out. I just splashed water on my face just so I could get like the salt off, because anybody else have that problem where it like just burns your face? See, it's like all over my mascara. But it actually felt like really good. So Coco, yeah, she was sitting at like the front bay window here, and she was just, you know, watching me pass by one way and pass by another way. So I just casually bring it back downhill. This is like the downhill direction is north, and then up south I would take it harder and kind of sprint. Trash time. But overall it went really well. Hour and 40 minutes. And honestly, it felt like it flew by. And I think that's again because I just feel like the endurance and stamina is coming back. So where are you guys at your training? How is it going? I know I don't have a race till November, but I do have a race July, August. And then September and October will be heavy training because I race the first week of November. So it's crazy. I'm excited though. It's gonna be a fun summer. Just a nice little one race, the local race this kind of summer season. And then once the kids go back to school, I can pick up like heavy training while they're in school, which may work out perfectly. And then race in November, and then before we know it, it'll be Christmas. Ah, no. All right, time to go get cleaned up and get this hair cut or something done with it. We just got home from haircut and highlights, and we went to Sam's Club and I bought 6 things and it was $61, i.e. Velveeta cups.
crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anybody else feel like my kids are eating like food's going out of style? And food keeps going up. Oh, and gas went up too. So that's fun. So we are gonna get ready to sit down and eat pizza and salad and macaroni as well. And then just relax for the evening. So hopefully go take Coco on a walk and just put my feet up. I actually need to do some like rubbing like of my muscles or whatnot. So I need to do some recovery active wise and see what the rest of the night has for us.
Oh yeah. And I'm a cool mom. Huge change of events. I worked a lot of my days off. I don't have the kids. So, sorry, I'm trying to pause this. I'm watching gymnastics this morning. But I was gonna go out for a ride, a long ride, either at the park or head out south for like a longer ride. However, we've been kind of in a rainy spell the last 2 days. Of course, the rainiest of the days is today. It's kind of on and off showers and thunderstorms. So I'm trying to beat it. The roads are just soaking wet because it rained like the last 2 days, and we got more storms coming probably in the next 30 minutes. So I decided to push off the ride day and do it in a couple more days. And then today I'll do a run and then hopefully a swim if we can get the thunderstorms kind of out of the area. But I am going to go for a longer run. I'm trying to get in like 10 miles. Just seeing how I feel. I was on my feet all day. I worked 3 days like at the hospital. So legs are very, very tired. But I'm trying to get this running and flip around days because yeah, it's an icky kind of day. So longer run, 10 miles. Hopefully I can get it in. I've got so much stuff to do. My kid's birthday, the twins, is this week. We're having a home party. So of course, you know, one more thing to do, right? I've got to get all of the outside area kind of set up. It's going to be like an inflatable water slide and the trampoline, water balloons, piñata. It's all going to be out there. And then obviously like this is like where we'll eat cake and stuff and open presents. But I need to get it all ready and I'm not ready. So I have a lot of stuff to do. My list is growing and growing and growing. And then even after my party, my daughter has another birthday party of her friends. So I have to get her a birthday present. I've got to get stuff for their party. It's going to be a busy day. So let's go for a long run and let's get all this stuff done. I know we can. It's going to be busy. It's going to be long, but I'll feel so much better once it's all done and I can check off all the boxes. But I'm excited to go for this run. It's just nice and relaxing, slow pace. Just get the miles in and relax and have a good time. So I will most likely come back soaking wet. I am sure of it, but it will be a fun time. So let's go get this running. So I got 25 in yards. It was hard. They moved the lane line from where it was last summer, and it's kind of like where a current is, so going down I feel great, but going back up, like I'm definitely fighting a current. So I couldn't figure it out for like the first 500 or 600 meters. I was like, what is going on? Like, why do I feel so bad at coming back? And I had earbuds in and they would fall off every time I would like go in that direction, and I figured out it was a current. So it felt good to get it in. It is so cold. Like, I'm cold right now. It is so cold. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but we got like some just dark blue clouds. It's just been like this all day since the storms have left, but it is quite chilly out. So I am gonna go drop off my swim bags for my kids because they have swimming tomorrow and their dad is gonna take them, and then I'm just gonna go home and relax, get cleaned up, and ready for another work week, a long work week. Good morning. So the twins turned 9 today, so I am setting up for their birthday party today. No training plan, just relaxing and enjoying the twins. So it's hosted at my party. They're gonna have like an inflatable water slide and the trampoline that's always out back, and then we're gonna have a piñata in the front. So I'll show you everything that's ready for their party. We got about 45 minutes before the guests start arriving, and they're excited. Yes, I am. How can it be 9? So here it is. The water slide is not blown up yet. It only takes like 2 minutes, and then I just have to hook up like the hose. I have a tornado over here. But yeah, we got the palm tree all lit up, and then happy birthday. Just some streamers, and Summer's theme was puppy dogs, and Max was gaming, so he's got like a level up on the table. And just like a little tiki guy, a little photo place, and then the trampoline is over there. And then up front we have the piñata. I'll show you that. Here are the piñatas that they are going to be hitting. They are stuffed full of chocolate, and then bats, and then baggies for the kids that take home with all their candy. And then just outside, we are doing, well, just come around the back because everything's in the back. And then the piñata will, these are like the streamers so people don't run into the rope. And then here's like where we'll hang the piñatas when it gets closer. So yeah, that is going to be party time. I can't believe it. Yeah, we just got like balloons and whatnot, but I cannot believe it's their birthday. We also have a water balloon fight. So these are just, they're like real quick fill water balloons. They're actually on Amazon. I don't know how good they are because we've used like a name brand. So hopefully they work. Summer, you're 9. Can you believe you're 9? Yay, you ready for your party? All right, so I am headed literally straight from work. I took off my uniform, put on my Troy Serena kit, and I am headed to Shawnee Bishop Park. I am going to ride real quickly, about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, get some riding in instead of spinner rolls down the basement. And I thought it would be best because it's already like in the 70s with high humidity, so I thought it'd be best right after work. So that way I'm kind of in between home and work is the park that I ride at. So I figured this would be a good opportunity. So pray for me. I've drank my coffee, but I don't believe I'm still up. But I'm headed out to the park, and I'll check in with you guys when I get there. Alright, all set. Minus my shoes, my helmet, and my sunglasses. I'm all set. June is out over here and ready to go. And I put my nutrition in my bike. And I'm going to get my sunglasses on and my helmet on. And let's do this thing. Alright. Just finished my ride. And I felt faster. However, I went in a different direction on some of the loops, so they're longer. I went 31 miles, averaged 17 miles an hour. My total time was 1:51, which was 4 minutes slower than last time, but again, I went in different directions, so those go up and down in different ways, but I feel like I'm getting stronger. I saw my family come out. My kids squirted me with water, so that felt good because
It's hot and this never happens in Kansas. I showed you guys that last time. The fly is not moving. That does not happen in Kansas City. So I'm like dripping wet. Haven't been home in like 30 hours.